nyina wo shego entina me fear and say Manchester conceded to ewa away entom betima shego etia Manchester wa Anfield ba better na Manchester enso etima shego Manchester be manage game na nya draw minim say Liverpool be win kura be 1-0 bi narrow win bi but 7 day ebe me Ten Hag eni aba na so say EPL no sometimes it's not about ohun say normal because no ohun say normal Carlo Ancelotti okochi Jurgen Klopp put ye power Anfield but we din tactically no draw plans unya game plan now they call but I say the same ball now
somehow Manchester United for but Biggie Chris Sutton a former player English footballer we are about intending Simbi Atujana now name no minim what Bruno Fernandes may have done to him but name in I'll say Fernandes is not their best leader. They are more suitable candidates than him. Casemiro being one. I think he should never put on the armband again for Manchester United. Meaning, what did and I said what have been the reaction? I said the reactions from Bruno Fernandes anytime over captain Manchester because now himself yes and for starting a raise concern say why not David De Gea say Maguire why not David De Gea by deciding to give the captain to Bruno Fernandes but what's your opinion say I say Bruno is leader and I don't know United even their candidates are more suitable for leadership or field national day. He thinks that Casemiro ever ahead of Bruno Fernandes.
For someone to say something, it depends on the department. I don't know the casa. For the certain who no be jina so the casa Bruno Fernandes, and you be yourself at so leading Manchester United or partners as the captain. If he had given reasons as to say Abia who A, who B, who C, Bruno Fernandes. It's based on that. On only few say Bruno Fernandes here Manchester United captain ye. Nanka ye dia toto other people no be come ho asem no. Na ye dia hwe say are they better than Bruno in terms of asem or cano. But want me anya sa ade no. It ya be calculations there deductions. You were talking about David De Gea so be Manchester United captain say Harry Maguire ni one ma. Captaincy. It is not always the case say the longevity the be award the captain.
Yeah.
Coach betimi step into a club. Obehwe player bi. Obehu player no. Obehwe player bi niam bi wo ne ho. Ade bi ono ni coach na hwehwe. Ebia on the field, off the field. Enya park ne so nko a. Ebia aside park ne so no. Ono coach ni nim niam ba ko mienu bi a. Ohu o sa player no ho feel so ma player na captain betimi aboa no. Not the captain's armband, Eddie Ama player no. It's Aaron Ramsey, former Arsenal player. When he captained Wales at the age of 19, now there were other players who more experienced at that time. Sabre and Arsenal crano nya playing time. I know Kobubolo or Cardiff no money idea, but he was still the captain of Wales. Why? Because the coach at that time feels that no pay so I am the captain based on the unknown coach in him. If we are talking about Manchester United captaincy, now the longevity never babaya, then Harry Maguire and Ankata in the first place shouldn't have been Manchester United's captain. Yeah. Because longevity in Kwa, they are watching Kwa, and the agent so they are captain. Harry Maguire, Baba to David De Gea. Yeah. So David De Gea should have been the captain for Manchester United. But coaches now about around that period, no, and then him go on who, and I'm decided to send the pass the captain's and man the better, and the mano. So depending on what the coach has seen, and even on the field, I see Bruno Fernandes to be a very good leader for Manchester United. Now, so since when no who's out there? Is it because Manchester United has lost 7 to Liverpool? To head out of a Liverpool. It's the engine one game. Let's find the captain some man in them. Because Man United could lose it to Liverpool no Wakasa. So you ask yourself, so Shasia who need a bang? So Bruno Fernandes in your lead over to me leading Manchester United. Our park so. Because one who da. I didn't see a wanka. Now our chairman lost be say aba. No a dinner so they can answer saying. You ask yourself all these questions. But for me, until he comes out to line up certain things. Say any being seen, me feel say Bruno Fernandes, yeah, Manchester United captain in ye at dear, and the Nadia Mediatum because captaincy, one, and your longevity, two, and your performance and qua. Captain of a club isn't always the best player on the field of play. Debbie, say you see the captain some man a money pass a messy. And yet all the nimble ball park in the twin and tyranny the captain some band a mano. Debbie, coach in the name maybe I won't. And the Bemin decided to say, or the captain some man the bearing. I remember such a player. It's for me, Christotin Rabium now. For explanations as to why I walk out of them famra or the bar, you better to be a film but until then, I don't see Bruno Fernandes to be a bad leader of Manchester United.
But Rio Ferdinand, former player for your side, Rio Ferdinand say I say I now know results or started panic here. Now I say or train Manchester United Munez games. Move bought this stage against Betis after a normal Premier League game against Southampton. I'll say, Opesa United boss out 2 matches. Now, what imagine us the kind of mentality Ten Hag and so far United. Well, you say Ten Hag 5 Manchester United to me within a short time. We don't a year Jumapa, but Opesa mentally how Ten Hag at training United boys no goes after suffering 7-0 against Liverpool.
Many Ferdinand by 100%. And it's because I always say the football on the Juma.
Yeah.
Football is said the only be a boxer. Now we be ring anymore. Nipa na we mashew. Said you are going to Gina Hoidi and Obeshimiu. No matter what you are going to do, Belusi match. Obelusi bout because deep within, mentally, psychologically, what you can't just to say, Nipa na Obaba Beshi and Untibenenko. And into a player rap park so. Or to be cast a one who crowd near machine. So when you play an name free more, Sabono. Ebia own goals or Beshan Hono. A better in the entire tournament to be the Bejigo Ken. Because, sir, I am Shishena about player Nimuno. Ebamana will mistakes and qua. It's a football, a dream of Juma. People were waiting to see the kind of reaction Arsenal the Beba. Yes, Arsenal form. Arsenal more conquering any idea. Arsenal ball will share goals or winning matches. All of a sudden, we share Manchester City and Channel. Was I Bium? Arsenal Cobo Everton was Channel. After that, Everton lost. Only Brentford Cobo went to me and said, well, both 4 matches are twice on TV. For somebody who be a title said this particular season. When I budget the English Premier League based on our performance, any quality of team, any how good the guys are performing. Now I say budget Premier League. Now what me about 4 matches? Before the 4 matches, what lose it 2 matches be a key. 2 season no. Now for her. How Arsenal is going to react and then bounce back to Arsenal now a starting season in now or winning 5 matches in a row no. Arsenal get the opportunity. Say yes, maybe almost a toy and a mistake in a buy. But they are still a quality team. They are very good side. Or bouncing back. Was also a couple of wins at the Atuaso. Say Arsenal now lost no. And the draws and the Tuaso. And I want to answer you, Bioma. People start to question the mentality of the Arsenal players. Oh, see a kind. Arsenal they say no. They say yeah. O Chelsea na tia gidi wa it's a Lingard o ja to no bia baba befa but Arsenal say all say no unti so be kasa asem no mentally players they are tough. They have that self-confidence and belief said this is their season. Ten Hag aba o ye adwuma me de to the Arsenal scenario ho. Ten Hag ba o ye adwuma onya results the Manchester United one chance ye for a coach a over team no bia ho gidi say papa na oba no ye adwuma so nko bi wa yas. It's Manchester United. You heard to be Baba born home day. Manchester United. And the Obaye, the first 2 matches. One lose it to Brighton, one lose it to Brentford. Unyambo City, Unyambo Arsenal, Unyambo Liverpool, Omo Tottenham, Omo Chelsea. These are clubs are on any day. I'm gonna bet me a house, open to Unya success or Premier League anymore. It is Unyambo. Now one middle teams and I say mid-table teams. Now still still bra. One can just conclude say papa this season enko yem famano But the Mamina Gideon or Ten Hag Moon say, after that 2 losses, how did Kanya at the start of the season? How I will see bounce back? As she shared team no. Emma Faye wins in the 12 and Manchester United about do baby out. It takes Obia mentally or tough. And I bet to me I had that kind of a juma on the players. And they are results. And when we Liverpool game on Sunday no. Sunday na Ten Hag Momo employed the service of a sports psychologist.
Yeah. From Southampton and
yes. What shall I say all your players in the juma? Because of you say Ebiana psychologically an effect on the performance of the players. It's young for a sports psychologist non manti and kasa onya adwene ne ho adwuma because sa adwene ne get back to where it used to be nya problems bi Liverpool na Manchester United but the subsequent games are points there wo no e do so change just the 3 points Liverpool afa no ye betimi agye no na ye de agina yie wo league ni mu and one first sports psychologist ne de na ba apart from that on one kasa so ni players dey be ye de be kasa after such a heavy defeat now okwa games ebiema among for the kind of mentality how they run games after that particular defeat no and on the bet say why you ready for the Premier League season and now you ready for the season baby Manchester United gina no very key dance now Manchester United gina so say no and on the bet define the Manchester United season and yet you my no
okay
do ma boko but from ene to time a bebo season na wie se Manchester United e betimi aye bibi papa bi wo league ni mu a it is after the Liverpool loss and what to prove this point no se fia wa bo City home na we awie wa bo Arsenal home na we awie wa bo Liverpool home na we awie wa bo Chelsea baako and Chelsea performance of home say it football anything can happen but based on the current performance of Chelsea and yet team e betimi accept Manchester United that match. It is a wobble almost this particular season. Almost form was so normal how year. People are looking at it said the Canadian. I was Manchester United team faka home. Now they over here will league the Munya. Say your second spot now pair. This is the time. League now better we are strong contender. This is the time. What lose 7-0 to Liverpool. Say she amount for anything to her. Almost nye bibi kaka na Ten Hag but he's a very good manager and this time they better. How you are going to fall is not the problem. But how to get up after you've fallen, that is what the problem is. And when you are Kasabi or Onum, you say getting to the top is not the problem. But how to maintain your status when you get to the top, that is where the problem is. It's Manchester United, Abobo on the Aqua do through Onum. But how to maintain your status after do through Onum, that is where the problem is. It's Mene, Ferdinand, 100% Andy. Say baby Manchester United Gina says a key Manchester United season no is going to be defined by the matches after the Liverpool loss. The kind of resurgence at Manchester United the beba. How they are going to bounce back from that defeat. And on a bet share the because of Manchester United season demo and the omenya after a yabo league matches in United Ten Hag should prove a point. On Cherry Asin say he's a manager that works on the psyche of the players. I've already said, say, born a juma. It is a year, strong, based on the mentality how the Kwakwa games in and on the best say yes, the coach is someone who has worked very well on the team. And no matter that loss now, but no matter me bounce back. A defeat, a 7-0. But at the end of the day, you lose 1-0 to 3 points now, Luti. So what should the 7-0 do to you and what's the effective season no now until we bounce back?
Yeah, how Manchester United bounces back and say the big guy can say Manchester United position in the league as so Benya top 4 in Benya European football abo and I say Edru Babia de Bimuka say United Crabita fight for the league title no sa Breno brewi after Liverpool defeat 7 okay. Eno the etienne call Dr. Mensah so yintino yemrantem na yemeto aso kakra emfa emfiri ase entime form na yebefia mame nhase emfa free the Minister of Youth and Sports Honorable Yusuf Mustafa ade atodwa say Ghana Football Association omunya kapre ekobasa Black Stars ebesi akan a gate process eba no Ghana Football Association for enyabi Yinti a sports minister.
That the government.gov platform was the platform that was used to pilot the Ghana-Nigeria match that was played in Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So there's no any sharing ratio to anybody until further engagement. When there is the need to engage a third party to facilitate, we will communicate to the public. Ghana government is the sole sponsor of our national team. So any game that involves our national team, every single expenditure is borne by government. So the proceeds that comes, the FA don't get any share from it.
I know sports minister near Tenekan how to folk coach Francis Lasco Matic. Nehon Sembe Nano Memenda. If you fear no cry and Yebebo Kotokone house on Sunday, supporters coach Yamanim training, you never bomb match in Sembe in a Baema. Do I say coach and on police station or police case any day. Now board member Edema had to Dr. Nyao Tamaklu. Or they are 2 years or no any board chairman, Efre, coach Francis Matic. Ekache and say onshe ne hu yi ha supporters.
I will not organize supporters. I have dealt with House of Folk for supporters for years. Before some of you were even born. I know their temperament. I know how they behaved. And I can assure you, I'm saying this for the first time for you to hear, that I personally, myself and the board chairman, called this coach and advised him. And I told him verbatim that he should be careful of the supporters. Because the success of a club depends on the playing team and the supporters. If you don't get good results, supporters all over the world, they react, but not violently. And I told him, if he is not careful, I personally told him, you can call him and ask, if he is not careful, and we keep on trotting the way we are trotting as a club, the supporters will get him out of his job. I told him.
I know I am Dr. Nyao Tamaklu. No more say coach no order so ayemu coach ana said esi na no mayina say majanimu I say afa and better decision.
I say leave it to us as a board. We know what to confirm anything because we have not met to take a decision on that. If we meet to take a decision, you'll get to know. We have said the assistant coach is in charge of the club now. We listen to suggestions and advice as leaders of the club. But no one should tell us what to do. No one should tell us what to do. We have taken decisions that we think are in the interest not only of the club, both supporters and the fans of the club. When the issue came out, we came out with a letter or a statement that to me addressed what is going on. We wrote to the coach to keep his cool and not appear at the training grounds. We wrote to the police and asked for an assistance as far as security is concerned. And this was done not only in his house, but anywhere he's going. And we equally advise the supporters to be calm, but management knows about what is happening and we are going to handle the case carefully. This is a very sensitive issue and we are not going to jump about like it. Very few of you know that on principle we decided not to have any sort of argument with this coach at all. The coach cannot say he has been asked to put in this boy or remove this boy. No.
Dr. Nyao Tamaklu, a board member of the Democrats, Fukana, Yetenekana, Asante Korokolusu 1-0, Eritia had to Fukana, no Ewa Crash Sports Stadium. Chairman Kokwaponsa, maybe a chairman on a Koroko supporters now or Daumano. Na Chairman K5, I say, referees are almost officiating games out of Ghana. Hano say, Enchokra. Akatua pa yente chairman Kokwaponsa
ebenya pa yenti kan cho say bi ene ana wochna ene benya wo mo de mo ko suni ntia e kwa bia so ebenya obi a opese okutia kotokoti ne bia abenia wo ye die ebenya wo so ye wadwene pa ba nya wadwene ene ye huma error enya ba wadwene pa so be die tia kotokodi a ni K5 de mechanic no na tro ebenya wo wo for no do na make a throw. So be ko di match a eminim kwan of farm a or ba be di match. O de opa hwe ni be che match. Hwe referee no be di match. Dia de che bi benya no. O trust no di match no fenchem. Ba no kwani nyame anim. So be di kotoko match. Na ya wa dwen pa se o kwa ko di kotoko. Na mo me kwan bi a be pa so a kotoko be lose dia o be lose. E kan okra na cho e benya because ye nya ho e bia e be ko.
Inya hokore se antoya sem no okay ana okay na Asante Koroko on said na blame omu coach friends Zebu o se da bi coach Francis Zebu enyo no ene kotoko problem na mum kotoko problem no players
Zibo na problem. Ode mo obi coach kotoko empanifo na akofa na ba. Ye nyina ye challenge. Onu na enya no. Enti so ampa say enka no pro. Referee na ball opponent nsa no. Eye Zibo. Who di match? Ball abo opposing team nsa. Mo ade penalty di aba no. Eye Zibo. Enti sa. Ye bo half ni kotoko match. Eye ko bi fantasy kotoko. Enya ata so. That means omo bobola. Ye die timeno na ye ni ya ni pabi etimika say Zibo. Zibo di ono ye dey. We play how ko jina bobo. Also ku mu match kotoko. Etimu nyina mu ta players no. E do kotoko match. Omo ko mo ma.
Ano chairman Kwaku Amponsa K5 Biggie Mahuzo that's a woo Chairman K5 Edika will say referees no say omna omkwa antoa no although we referee no wadwenim odi hye wadwenim so oba be sisi kotoko a de onkwa ni benya ho ebiom so si kotoko problem enye coach Francis Zebu so aso bi e ka say Zebu asa but if you say players ni any referees and about your cortical problems. Young Chenaka na Yanko Dr. Mensa Sway.
In the first place, Antoine Seminole say, Oyo Kumasi Santico supporter. Now say, O supporter said, Benefit Antoine. For me, I think it is totally wrong because Kumasi Santico to go to Nohandia.
Yeah, something there.
Sabina,
yeah.
And the focus of the Coca because of Kumasi Santico to go. In the no purchasing. Because the team near the Akura or see the Abonya the power bra. No, team to let's just think about this. But supporters will always be supporters. So we're not there that. But the chairman K5 Kase Coach Zebu Ensaye and you know Kumasi Asante to problem. But a referee sir. Yes, Kumasi Asante to suffer a lot in the hands of referees this season. But meaning to for because entirely Kotoko season no. Say never be a inquiry and as a match some boy inquiry based on referees' performances. And now Sunday. Kunedu Yadom Shea go, it could have been ruled offside. Yeah. But unfortunately, he really go only offside. But Andy, I am still going to blame Ibrahim Danlad for that goal, even though he had a very good day. Yeah. Meaning there is one key rule in a goalkeeping. If you know you want to get the ball, don't move outside of your lines.
Yeah. And clearly, not
and the central defenders, 80-yard area more. Meaning there was a goalkeeper a movie. That ball was a ball. No matter Kunedu Yadom Tia Casa Habon, say not that Gina go post anymore and coach a ball.
And Cabana was straight.
Yes. But a movie out a call for the ball. Unfortunately, then Sanka and a ball go see that because one time in steps and Okoye. It's in as much on a very good game. He was one of my best performers for Kotoko on Sunday. But it means to me near to soon film. So I know the Mark Kumasi Asante Kotoko Lucy game no based on the goal conceded. Chairman K5 changes now Coach Zebu in the second half. I could far pressure at the break Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Bechem United. That same changes to in the second half against Accra to focus on the pressure by it. It is all you when you see change. Not all catch me say and yes Zebu 14 tina Kotoko Lucy ya. Andy, many one yarding. Zebu, one of the reasons in Tia Kotoko season no away matches especially in Koye. So when you to Zebu a problem. Fine. But you can't blame referees entirely. You can't blame referees entirely. You won't compare performance this season. And you won't compare performance last season. Yan come mumni and team film. No being can't check Mr. Zebu performance. I better than Prosper na Togum performance. Now Prosper the referees are hano. When you have a good team, Andy, so referees how crampo, you still find ways to win. Last season, Michelle Kotoko ne Kaila United or Babaya. Kotoko conceded the first goal of Babaya. Now Kotoko the red card. Now Kotoko Bobo on it said you Kotoko put out the 12th never against Kaila. Kotoko ball game in the first half now. Ate Kani in the first half and San Omoko second half. This is the level and status and the standard. Prosper na Togum Nikumati and Kotoko last season. Referee say hard doing. But you need to say that more from. But me, I'm not talking so much about him because it's first season. Okay. But if this is the way a chairman K5 move back, they are going to make some of us talk a lot because coach any more mono. I will from.
Martin coach more from Paul.
Yeah, Andy.
Mamintio kakre na.
Yeah.
Yentu aso.
Na bigi ka Kotoko performance last season wa away. Entinka me pe Kotoko. Last season, Abrano mo bo wa away no. Omo performance. Ano mo danedi. As to say omo ko grounds bebre. No matima kwa akodi nkunim. Sa na nka me pe. I think say omo nya just 2 losses. Kotoko last season, Edge League, you know, based on na way performance. But this season, and the Encheki, Kotoko not just 2 wins pen away. But Cheki goes a Kotoko, and so I concede. Compared to last season. Last season, Kotoko lose just 2 away. Out to you, Sheni 2-1. And lose Elmina Sharks. Kotoko lose Bio away. But this season, Kotoko about 11 matches. Ewa away. 11 matches, no. Emu mienu, en wadin kunim. Ba mienu no, ba kukro odin kunim, ewo kumase. Se Kotoko tu ni tu free kumase ya. No ko obi manso, ana obi eman temwa. Enye man ko ye mfama Kotoko. Enti, ewa mediama pe, ana Kotoko etima kodin kunim. It is a chairman K5. Compare Sanyama Wayna. I know the good Sanyani. No contrast it with last season. No Sabaka Chesenya Zebra. And 1 minute in Yadri. Andy.
Last season, Kotoko ball 17 away matches.
Yes.
Ball 7. Only 2 away 8 to 31 points.
Last season.
Away. Yeah.
And
this is Oma Ken Vice also.
And I hear Kase a year 2. Why we need just 2?
Medium. Yeah.
What I say? And so what check here? It looks like he said this season and Kasano Kotoko problem. And last season, only Sena Kotoko. Anna a poor family year power away. So the away table name Kwaya na Kotoko ne decline. And
18 points.
18 points. Kotoko nya 31 points last season. And check it. The whole season in after 17 games, now Kotoko and I conceded just 8. Andy. But for contrast, fine. Such a man careful for Kase. Be a referee, sir. Example so Kotoko BBNI omu own issues with referee now D Kotoko Deu against Dreams FC. Omu own issues. And omu free lapses be by. Referee ni mo demon and shut down so any omu own issues. And to bet ma blame referee. But so ko catch and say players no and maybe I'll be blame coach and one minute when you're because first of all, one a selection, one a children player on Kobo, one a draw plan going into the game. Andy, I had to say, we know what you do with you. Now we have busuanity. Now we must only mudi and semunu. Oba soria, ocean, and wodin semunu. Now me ba me say Andy, me blame you man. Yes, penny or tenefima then. Definitely, untimi ni kozebun free. That's the argument. Kozebo, whether you like it or not, Kotoko performance let decline. Ewa way, and your man said Uncle Andy. Enti Kozebo, any chairman K5 for himself no, me free say umpe Kozebo there. He's part of Kotoko problems because even this season performance or Dema Kotoko. Then me catch us it will be very, very difficult. Say Kotoko able to defend the league, because if you want to defend Ghana league now, and also a person would the ultimate. Sometimes we consider away performance, and this season, yen check my away performance. The whole entire season last year, I consider just 8, but check it. Almost 11 matches. Consider say 10. So Andy,
Martin,
you say Kozebo the expert. and Kotoko also mo improve your performance.
Okay, Martin, me say darling Paul no. BYT fakit to be so mama e just international me na yenko Dr. Mensa so BYT be 2 minutes bi na yema e just say emra na yenin komo ewo Dr. Mensa e ba clinic so.
Yeah, Andy, and Mamemo has abaso unse psychologically has players no afa ne mo pass more match kese damonim na proud to that match no mo coach be ba say ma na me coach ni ade and omo timi di sa na ma we nyina to omochi asha akra so foka asha asante kotokwa ma me embo team na abaso ye pa and pensam na Dr. Nyawo Tamaklu ka no e kire say time as supporters no Kobe Stone, right? Kobe Jones. Ebe Kasai no. Omo catch players, including the board chairman himself. Every coach in catch and say, "Ma on yana just obe coach training ground so." Ba coach no, ehun say oh BBNC and okoye and your man said ankoye on that day. Emma ye nyina no ye gather that news no na nye news a se fata wo Ghana League say sa na ma we so ebe to Ghana League nanti me gidi so also mo hwe na enyema wo say omo de to akom and pen kasa emu che Sandy baabi a me ne eya omo kasa na board na na say management ni mu bi kakra say omo be push forward ne say driver bi a over kaya Andy ye bo ni tape wa ana o kan say mi say omo influence omo impose players on him say omo mfani nsia kan no me gidi say ye mpanifo ne ya enti omo esoso dia show omo ama ne ma ekoso nyina no pa ni interview a wo ye ne anopa e kire say or refer ne ma na papa no e kakaka nyina say ono kwa da obi a say obi a musa coach ni say one na di player ama no ana one na aka chen so on use player we player B enti e bi a ono ane modemo no e na enso ani it is a supporters ne ka say no ansi training grounds wa na ni kwa say nkoko na ono so ye de ekoye but and ye no na ye the 5th timer Ghana ha nyina yebo league match ye the president cup and say o man panyini no e de na trophy asi so emu miensa na house yaje ba kotoko ne house the way the 3rd time somebody ka cho say tena abc and 97 so Ghana at 40 abc and no but kotoko 1990 so Olympics na SI president cup ejeye 1998 and so House of Folk versus Olympics and so house ejeye so on plenum and no anko ne de na Sunday no and the only time yenya regulation time win 4 nani abono 89 90 97 98 ni nyina penalty shootouts
okay
by no anasa Sunday and has record so has on 5 no wajimu miensa kotoko wajimu mienu esan so 1990 and 89 o Olympics was has on penalties and so jesa agokansia league plus president Kabate